Hello friends, I am so excited that you came today because we have a juicy video. If you've been here from the beginning, you've probably seen my most famous video about People's Magazine Sexiest F1 Drivers Rank and how I went to a big pool of my friends, both F1 fans and non-F1 fans, and asked them to actually give me the tier list in terms of sexiness. That's my biggest video so far and I had the most fun filming it. So I've been wanting to do it again, slightly different as you will see in the title, and it's been requested as well. People's been asking me to have non-F1 fans react to like F1 thirst traps or that kind of stuff, and I do want to do that. However, I saw this TikTok recently in which the girl asked her girlfriend, who is not an F1 fan, to vibe check the guys, like give them names, say whether they would be really good drivers or not, you know, that kind of stuff. And I got inspired. I was like, we can do that. So here it is. I did not want to repeat the same pool of people, so everyone we talked to this time did not participate in the original video, and I'm actually going to introduce them, making it a bit more personable and fun. The pool this time is less diverse. Last time we had men, we had women, we had straights, gays, bisexuals, people from different nationalities, different ages. This time we have white women in their 20s. That's it. That's the pool. But I mean, that just happens to be the people that I hang out with these days. Mostly Americans as well, with like an exception of a singular Spanish person. I have actually not read every submission I've gotten because I wanted to react live on camera. I'm gonna go driver by driver and I'm gonna introduce them as my friends saw them, with the name they gave them, the nationality they gave them, and kind of like that overall description. And that's gonna be the side that we're gonna call heaven. And then we are gonna transition into hell, which is the Trix's group chat. I gathered some of my friends on a group chat and we were all vibe checking late into the night in the middle of the week. Was it so much fun? Yes, it was the most fun as per usual. However, I knew they were gonna deliver because they're so witty, but I didn't have into account that they are pretty mean. I probably will not be able to use a good chunk of what was said in that group chat. And like, they are not actually mean girls. They are like scary. They're terrifying women. So to compensate, I also asked the sweetest, kindest women I know. So we're gonna have fun. It's not gonna be controversial, hopefully. I mean, it will be controversial in the sense that people are gonna disagree, but it's probably not gonna be P13. It's not gonna be actually offensive. It's gonna be good fun. So let me introduce the girlies and let's get this started. Very quick before we start, in case you don't know me, hi, I'm Stella and I make silly little YouTube videos about F1, fandom content and F1 commentary every once in a while. If you're into that, like, subscribe and join the cult. Okay, the way we're gonna be doing this is that we're gonna start in heaven with Ariel's vibe check and occasionally Ellie's vibe check. The thing is that I was doing this in person over coffee with Ellie and her baby started acting up, so she had to leave. So she's gonna be in it briefly, sadly, because she was clocking them. So majoritarily, the good, nice, heavenly vibe check, it's gonna be all courtesy of my friend Ariel, and all the cruel group chat stuff, it's gonna be from Evie, Nemesis, and Bong. And yes, these are not their real names. Everyone chose an alter ego for safety reasons. Let's get this started. First guy we're gonna look at is Ethan. Ariel said, and I quote, "He's giving good pal, like silly, maybe a little cocky and annoying, but like lovingly. Someone who likes dad jokes. Maybe your friend's older brother that you have a crush on. I don't know why, but looking at these pictures made me think of going to prom." We're having a fanfic moment. I think I agree. A little goofy, a little cocky, a little annoying. Yeah, why not? I can see that. Then Ellie said that this is Anthony from Italy. I guess the tan did a number on her. I told her there's like 20 drivers. She predicts that he would be about 6th place and he would not have a really long career. She said, "Short King looks like a nice guy, but like once you get to know him, you actually find out it's just an act." Literally the opposite of Ariel's perspective. Interesting. And then the group chat. Oh my god, beware. This is gonna be mean. This is gonna be mean. Hopefully not too mean that anyone's feelings get hurt. Broccoli Head is unfortunate. Fuckboy. The last photo made me recoil. He would hit on my best friend at my own birthday party. Took a pill in Ibiza vibes. He seems so full of himself, like he couldn't fathom anyone not finding him attractive. I wouldn't trust him. And then I asked, is he winning races? No. He's coming in close to the podium, but not quite there. Probably blames it on the system or other drivers instead of his own shortcomings. Poor victim boy. I do admit I am not able to use like 50% of what was said. I feel like Lando is usually a hit. When I did my like sexiest F1 drivers video, Lando, Charles, and Lewis, I feel like, and Alex Albon, they were kind of the guys that everyone liked, but they did not like him. Oh well, he will survive. Moving on to Matt from France or Canada. I asked about driving skills. Ellie said he's got a good season in him and then he will disappear. He looks actually nice. I would let him babysit my son. He looks humble. He looks like Sid from the Ice Age. The way she clocked that, despite the fact that she knows nothing about this man, hilarious, in my opinion. And then our second possibility, our second profile is Damon. He's giving goofy Damas, but also male manipulator that would send you to therapy due to his untreated mommy issues that he unknowingly projects on you. But at the same time, you pity him. And he might be toxic, but he's your toxic boy. And you will not abandon him because you know deep down that he's not a bad person. I'm speechless. I fear this could be correct, like based on Max's childhood. But I don't see him being toxic. I mean, he's kind of like, he's got a temper, but like about F1. I feel like in life, he's probably just like a dude, like just a chill guy. Damon, it doesn't fit him. However, when Ellie said Matt, my face was like, you're literally right there. The fact that she predicted that he would have one good season and then disappear into the sunset, so funny. Anyway, we're gonna be moving to the group chat and I am sweating. Please don't get me cancelled. God, he's so white. DUI candidate. I would stomp his glasses. Is the first photo AI generated? I don't think so. Looks like AI. LOL, LOL. Like those people who make AI enhance pictures of themselves and they think they did something. Where do y'all think he could be from? His mom. Europe. Look at that haircut. Excuse you? South American. Just purely based on the second photo, I wouldn't trust him to drive me around. He's 4 times world champion. I still would not trust him to drive me around. Okay, hello guys. Meet Anthony. Anthony from Italy. I told you Ellie was clocking them. She was on them. I did not tell her shit. I did not say a single thing about these people. She was just like a psychic or something. And she knows nothing about F1, like nothing. Anyway, Anthony from Italy. He's too young to be great, but maybe someday. He reminds me of Harry Styles in the fact that he's cute, but gentle. He also reminds me of Tom Holland. I think I would have a crush on him if I was a 17-year-old girl. He looks like he was written by a woman. I think that's pretty spot on. Like, Ellie's so good at this. Like, I could do this video only with her and it would be really wholesome and accurate, but the Tricks group chat brings that like extra flavor of fear being me that I think it's necessary. Anyway, second option, Peter. A high schooler, please, it's recess time. Let him eat sunflower seeds and hang out with his pals. He looks like a mama's boy, but also rebellious, like the kind that would be escaping through the window to go to a party. He's got a good boy face that he would 100% use to bullshit his parents. I fear that's also accurate. Like, my girly pops in heaven, saying that makes it seem like they died. They are smart. Like, when you are not in the toxic gossip train environment of the Trix's group chat, you're onto something. And I mean, I feel like in the audience, there's gonna be someone that's definitely gonna be like Ariel and Ellie. They're gonna side with them. They're gonna agree with them at everything. And then there's gonna be people that's gonna be a Trix. Because like casual haters, I guess deserve rights as well. Anyway, we're gonna go to see what the group chat says about him. Wait, that's a child. This is a child. He looks 14. Why would you put a child in here? He's a minor, but he is an F1 driver. Next question, no minors. This is not Diddy's house. He looks like Poseidon is waiting to claim him. Percy! Real. He can probably drive alright. Better than glasses, man. He seems nice. My vibe check is that he's literally a big 3 half-blood. I don't know what else to say. If I had a daughter, would I allow my daughter to date him? Not sure. Probably. Wait, he must be good, right? Like, if they're letting a child drive, he must be goated. I drove as a child. What do you mean? Driving in F1, you idiot. I missed that opportunity. He's doing math homework at the paddock. LMAO. Iconic! I love them. We had so much fun. Introducing Sam from France. He's rich, so he probably bought his way into the sport. Bet he had the best trainers, but he looks like he's just alright. He's so pretty, but like he knows he's pretty. He looks like he's got some depth to him. He looks like he's younger than his age. I bet he's secretly like 32. And then I stopped her and I was like, he's literally my age. And she was like, ooh. Anyway, other option we have, according to Ariel, welcome, year-old. He looks like the kind of person that walks under an interrogation sign. Like he's confused at all times, but not like he's dumb. He's just chilling on his own world. He's into fashion and video games, and he looks like he would have some weird niche interest, like collecting coins or something. I see that. I could see that, definitely. I could imagine Charles Leclerc collecting coins. And we know he is into video games and fashion to a degree, so a victory. Let's see what the group chat says. The coven. Oh, I'm not mad. My type, I fear. Damn. He looks so French in that first picture. Extremely. Given Timothée. Clocked him. He's actually from Monaco. He must be bougie being from Monaco. Temu Dorian. Well, I'll take him. He's first place in my imaginary F1 league. So can he twerk or not? Probably not. Well, that knocks him down several pegs. It's called twerkay. He's French. Show some respect. Ichite. I love them. Does he give trustworthy though? No, he's French. Agreed. Motherfuckers still have Mother Day colonies. I fear not. My type never is. Big pass. You might be the only woman in the world. Fuck, I have competition? Let me show you all what kind of woman he can pull. Okay, well, no man deserves her so. Fact, she's so beautiful. Okay, well, he's got money. I'll take it. I will take a decrepit bag of bones barely clinging to life at this point if he's got money. Real. Everyone, this is a joke. For all intents and purposes, this is a joke. All of these women have their own jobs. All of these women are married. We're just like messing around, okay? Okay. Now introducing, according to Ellie, Noah. Turkish, Lebanese, he looks like he could be my cousin. Regarding driving, he's probably just above average. He reminds me of Noah Centineo. He's hot and he knows it. He seems like a player. He looks like trouble. Like, he's a softie inside, but he tries to act cool and tough. I think he could be my type if he didn't look like my cousin. Jesus. According to Ariel, let's welcome Santi. Supreme dandy. He knows he's good looking, so he's a little bitch about it. He invests in crypto. Actually, he would start a crypto business or something. I don't think Carlos would start a crypto business. Like, I really don't think so. I mean, no. But I feel like both of them are saying similar things. Let's go check the group chat. God, he's just like me for real. Crazy eyes. He's got Joe from Jew eyes. Like, he might fall in love with me and then kill my best friend for also loving me. Jesus, I just realized he's shirtless in literally all of these LMAO. Pinterest be like that. Big no. Party boy? He looks like he'd like Honda. Adrenaline and fun. Safety is not a concept for this man, I fear. Is he Turkish? I feel like he would kidnap me on a crazy Spanish girl trip and then take me from Madrid to Dubrovnik? I don't know how to pronounce that. And then he would dump me in the ocean. Very observant. He is indeed from Spain. Knew it. He's a good driver, but an asshole. Major twat. He looks like he would nag women. The bad news is that he's like old money, like royalty connections money. Like his sister's married to a duke or some shit. My type, I fear. Okay, so I would marry him. Why is that bad? His dad is known to vote for the extreme right party. Oh, what the fuck? No. Well, I mean, I heard the guillotine is lovely this time of the year. All times, beauty in each season. 4 special seasons, all is splendid. Oh my god. I'm gonna get cooked for this. Now introducing, according to Ellie, Pedro, Spanish. He seems like he'd be average now, but he has to be good to be in the game this long. He looks like an old guy trying to be cool, but it makes sense because all the other guys are younger. He's probably dating a barely legal... He's not actually. I'm proud of him. And then, according to Ariel, also Pedro, he makes his friends call him Peter, a small town countryman. He probably orders red wine during summer to drink with his friends. He would befriend all the elderly men in the area and pat their backs as a way of socializing. Zero pretending, zero self-consciousness. He's just interested in having a tasty stew and watching soccer on TV. And you know what? Maybe. I wouldn't say that's inaccurate. Let's check with the group chat. What the fuck? I am more interested in women than he is. No, he looks like a man that you'd find with his member out on Omegle. Oh my gosh, he did not. He doesn't look like he's looking respectfully. Nope. He's giving boomer vibes. Like, he wouldn't do the work to become a better person, and then he would just host a podcast about being an alpha male and the male loneliness epidemic. He had dating rumors with Taylor Swift. False, of course. Just funny rumors. She doesn't even look real in that photo. She's not. Yeah, I mean, what kind of rumors can that Photoshop pic generate? Do you think she would loom over him like that? She better. He looks tiny. She probably would, to be honest. The smallest man who ever lived. Not a minor in age, but a minor in height. Poor guy. Say Drake. Probably a mediocre driver. He's actually also a world champion. Back in the 2000s though. Okay, well, not in my F1. Retire, grandpa. Irrelevant then. Next. Welcome, according to Ellie, Owen. Ollie, Owen, not that far off. British. Regarding his driving, she says, he's new, so he's probably just starting, but with potential. He's a youngster. He's so beautiful. And he looks really kind too. I could tell that he was British because of those teeth. He looks like a London boy. Okay, not much to work with. However, welcome, according to Ariel, Matthew. He's a child? My actual child. He's so tiny, please. He must be in school learning math. His brain is not fully developed yet. I love him. I must protect him. He probably hasn't been corrupted yet by our dark world. Slay. Let's check in with the coven. Is this another child? This also looks like a minor. Why are they all children? Is F1 predatory? Like, what are the requirements? Be young. I mean, this season is 5 out of 20 drivers that are rookies, so that's why. But also, he's like 20. That's a child. Anything below 25 is a child.
I can't believe I didn't read this text because it's like the funniest. He's 20 drivers in a trench coat. Oh my god.
He's probably mid, but an up-and-comer. He will marry a model, I think. I will open the box with a nice fact. He's a Swiftie. I'm listening. What's his fave album? He knows about her carbon emissions lore. Wait, is he an environmentalist? He has not given me the intel on that, but he doesn't seem to like Taylor's private jet usage. Based on this, green flag. Also, he would make an excellent drag queen. He's so beautiful. Oh no, he's gonna experience twink death in 5 to 10 years. Okay, tell me the next one is not a child. Sadly, it is time to say goodbye to Ellie, but he said bye with a twist. Introducing Joel Landon from Australia. Driving skills? He's bad. Personality-wise, I would be scared that he would be mean to me. He looks like he would hurt my feelings with a joke. He looks like he would judge me. And then I told him that... I did tell this to everyone, I'm so sorry. I did tell her that he volunteered the information that his friends call him tripod. And she said, he looks exactly like the kind of person that would volunteer that information. Anyway, lots of kisses to my girly Ellie. She did so good. Thank you for coming. Come back again, actually. We need you. You are the most insightful of the bunch. And anyway, moving on. Welcome, Paul. He's got a collection of masculine cologne at his place that he protects and values more than his dog. But I mean, he gets a lot of girls. He probably lays it real thick. But once you get to know him, he's probably a friendly himbo. I do think he's a friendly himbo, actually. I mean, is he a himbo? I don't know if he's a himbo. Like, he doesn't look dumb. Let's check with the classroom. Okay, Sid the Sloth. Cultural appropriation. He's got a dog, so green flag. He's so white. Is he from a Nordic country? No, he's American. Canadian? French. Ew! That's not hot. I'ma give you bullying material. He shared willingly that his friends call him tripod. No! His penis! No! Yes. A third leg? Well, castrate immediately. We do not need them reproducing. Agreed. Hello? Cursing a big schlong in this economy? Always hello? He looks like he would finish like 5th. That's generous. Saying the word schlong on video was not something I anticipated for this year, but here we are. Moving on, let me introduce you to Alex. Why does he look like he would go to my high school? Like, the vibes are crystal clear. I actually named him Alex after my high school best friend. And then we have a guest because Ariel's boyfriend also gave his 2 cents and he said, he's giving that poor dude who's always confused about homework or school tests. Like, oh, what do you mean today's the English test? What do you mean it's not math? And I absolutely 1000% agree with that. He does give that energy. But let's see what the Coven says. Give him ballerina cappuccina for some reason. He seems nice. He does. I wouldn't be opposed to sitting next to him during a flight. He seems nice. Down to earth. Kind eyes. He looks short. He's South American? Nah, something European. Algerian French, actually. What the fuck is with all these Frenchmen? You know why. Have you all not seen Ricky Bobby? Like, with that French F1 guy? Okay, fair enough. Best racing movie of all time. He's a good driver. And originally I was like, Ricky Bobby? But then I was like, wait, I've actually seen that movie literally this year. And it was funny. It was like stupid. Like, it was silly humor, but it was funny. Sometimes anything could make me laugh, so like, it depends. Moving on, let me introduce y'all. Stefan. I kinda like him. I don't know. He looks like the perfect husband. Wait, what the fuck? What? I'm so confused. I feel like I got things mixed up. No, I did not. Okay. I thought I was confused because she was being so nice to Nico, and I feel like people don't usually see the vision, but I love Nico, so like, I'm just happy she's seeing it. Anyway, starting again. I kind of like him. He looks like the perfect husband. I mean, he's just a dude, but you get what I mean, right? He looks like a family man, nature lover, pets lover, fashion lover. He's probably got a home office full of books, and with that racing suit he wore when he won his first race. Damn, girl. Don't hurt me like that. That's so sad. I am positive, though, that the Coven was not that nice. Go back on The Bachelor. I hate his sponsors. His team sucks. He has a dog and silly reindeer glasses. I like that, but I don't know. Is he German? I was literally just typing this. Yes, I thought so. Lots of sausages on that BBQ. I will take German over French any day. Agreed. Are Germans good at racing? They have the autobahn or whatever, so they go fast. Girls, I actually love him. He gives off great vibes. I don't know. Too many white dudes. F1 is a very aristocratic sport. The country club to F1 driver pipeline. They are not lying. But I think it's very important to highlight that this is a group chat of only white women. 2 Americans, 1 South African, and then little old me. So like, I don't think we are the demographic to be complaining about white people. I mean, we can, and we shall call out the lack of diversity for sure, but it's just funny. Moving on, introducing Marcus. Not to be too on the nose, but he looks so mischievous. Like, younger brother vibes, the type to always be causing trouble. He looks like he would play Fortnite instead of The Sims. Sorry to make it all about video games, but it's the vibe he's serving. I mean, Ariel is a video games girly, so it does not surprise me in the slightest. That's what she's picturing while looking at these guys. It makes sense for her. Let's check in with the group chat. I will say I had to delete a good chunk of their comments specifically for Oscar. They were so out of pocket mean. And again, I feel like Oscar's a guy that usually gets good reactions. Again, for my original sexiness rank, not everyone thought he was sexy, but everyone thought he looked like friendly, kind, nice. It's just really weird that they were like, they really went for him. But I'm not gonna include that. We don't want to bring that energy into this space. I had to start adding disclaimers because every single picture that I was sending, they were like, child, minor. And I'm like, no, actually no. Like, they look young. They are younger than us, some of them, but it's really not that crazy. Also, mind you, as I said, these women are literally in their 20s. So like, it's really not that crazy of a gap. Anyway, I said, disclaimer, not a child. He's only a couple of years younger than us. I don't know what to say. I like his ducks. Yeah, ducks are fine. He seems so awkward. Okay, driving skills? Hear me out. He looks like dollar store Tom Holland. And Tom's successful, so maybe he's successful too. I don't know who Tom Holland is. Are you? Never mind. The white guy that's engaged to Zendaya. She's engaged? Poor girl. Y'all are too much. He probably drives okay. He seems European? I don't know, man. He seems nice, but like awkward. He's very nice, actually. I don't know if he's awkward. He's kind of just calm and keeps to himself. Is he American? If he's nice, then no. F1 is very, very white. He's Australian. One of the only non-Europeans. Okay, acceptable. Yeah, can we get some diversity, please? Do F1 drivers need to be small to fit in the car? Actually, yes. They don't have to be, but it's preferable. I'm a genius, what can I say? Some of the guys are quite tall though, like the Swifty guy. I'm gonna need that information in freedom units, please. 6'3". Not even 6'4"? He's not even as tall as my dad. Girl, comparing this man to your dad? Moving on, let me introduce y'all Kazuki. I assume he's Japanese. Pocket-sized boy. He's cute. Like, I want to grab his cheeks, but also he's low-key evil. Like, he would cheat you in a game and fuck you over. Best description of Yuki ever, I fear. The group chat, though, unexpectedly ate this one. Disclaimer, he's about our age. Very much not a minor. Finally, some diversity. He looks like a child, though. Is he Japanese? Yeah, very Japanese. Makes sense, then. They don't age. He's adorable, though, but he probably can't thrive. He's a cutie pie. He's so tiny small. He seems really friendly. I'd be his friend. Fun fact, his dream is to be a chef. Go chef it up! Oh my god! Yeah, leave F1, go cook! I like him. He's too pure for F1. He's so precious. I guess I'm a fan now. Literally everyone's obsessed with him. How could you not be? He needs to win and make money and go live on his chef life. Let me show you his true self. Oh my god, he's me, I love him. He would be your friend, yes. Wait, he's so relatable. He's the full package. Lots of rage in the smallest of people. Little explosive bombs. I'm gonna have to watch F1 just for him. Same, for real. I would be entertained just watching him. I guess we have a clean fan favorite. Next, let me introduce y'all George. He looks jazzified. He's probably unaware of his flow, but I can see him being really nice. The kind of guy moms want for their daughters. He looks extra, but also chill. I bet he plays The Sims. I love that she needs to add that. The vibe check is incomplete if she doesn't give us his stream list. Let's see what the group chat says. Oh, he's sassy with it. He's very Slay the Boots house down. People either love him or hate him. In a way, he's a pussy popping diva. But also he's a questionable character sometimes. Like, he's got an attitude. That's evident. Slay. He looks like a demanding person. Someone who would try to appear sensitive to appeal to the girls he likes. Is he French? Nope. Italian? No. Probably a Tory. Oh my god, no! Okay, well, I don't like him. He's trying to imperialize F1. You heard it here first. The worst. Kick him out. Last year, he was beefing hard with the Dutch guy, like talking shit in interviews. And here I literally sent a 4-minute long audio explaining the beef. Anyway, next. Is it gonna be another white French guy? It was not. Let me introduce y'all Marcus. I feel like she's repeating names. Eat boy. He's hot and he knows it. But I bet he's not full of himself, even if he spends twice the time I do getting ready in the mornings. He's even family man. Like, he would look at his partner with puppy eyes because he's so in love he could cry. Again, a very fanficish moment. Would the group chat agree? You should never expect kindness from these women. Oh my god! Oh, the only knight in the house. My husband. I would let him punch me a little. This man's got style, and I heard he's a vegan and he loves animals. He's so Met Gala. Actually, he bought an entire table at the Met Gala a couple years ago and invited a group of black designers and creatives to help them network. I'm here, I'm seated. Yes, I love him even more. Don't tell me he's French. I think he's British. I fuck with his nose ring so hard. I feel like he could drive really well with his hand on my leg the whole time. He would, and I think he's a world champion. 7-time world champion. I know that's right. King. Daddy's home. Father has arrived. He's single as far as we know, but his dating history is juicy. I'll be right there, don't worry. He's said to have gone out with Gigi Hadid, Kendall Jenner, Hailey Bieber, and Barbara Palvin, all within a year. What a wild roadster. His charisma must be off the charts. The most good looking of the drivers, in my opinion. Agreed, he's so handsome. He's so handsome. And he's so soft-spoken. And he's rich too. I 100% believe he donates a lot to charity. Yes, he does a lot of philanthropy. And he's got his own charity to help young people get into STEM. He's perfect. And he's the only black driver in F1 history. Jesus fucking Christ. There should be more. Hamilton trendsetter. He's an absolute legend. Weird instance of the girlies being nice. Usually I feel like I cannot take them out, but they behave this time. Let me introduce you, Thomas. I wanna be his friend! Cat boy, soft boy, goofy boy. He's just friend shaped, the one that you can always count on to talk about your problems, and then you both cry because he's empathetic, and then his cat's looking at you weird. 10 out of 10 vibes. I love him. I agree. I do agree. I mean, I don't know if I imagine Alex Albon crying, actually. I don't know. I agree that he would be empathetic. I do think he would be a good friend. I think he would be someone that you could like talk about anything with. I don't know if he would cry, but that's not important. Anyway, let's see what the group chat says. The pig with the cat. He's kind of sweet looking. Same. I like that he likes cats. Why does he also seem French? He ain't. To be honest, I think all French drivers are French by default. French drivers, I said. To be honest, I think all F1 drivers are French by default. Same. French until proven otherwise. Valid assumption. The F in F1 stands for French, so... I'm screaming. Vietnamese? He's ethnically Thai, but born in England. So, half grade. Don't love that he's British. He drives under the Thai flag. Good. I'm glad. Wait, I love him. Wait. Does he have to do military service? No idea, but he's way too old for that now. Old? I mean, not old, but he's like 29. Is that not too late for compulsory military service? I don't know. I just watched him draw red or black and then do a death drop. Oh my god, I feel ancient. He's a cutie. I'm here for it. Now introducing Oscar. He's somewhere between Pedro and a Mexican telenovela lead man. He just gives off those vibes. He's like one of those dandies that knows he's good looking and obviously uses that intel to his advantage. It's always the non-F1 fans that are thirsting over this man. Like, I am having war flashbacks from that first video. I do not believe the group chat will be that kind. Oh, Damon? He would totally ruin my European hot girl summer. The first pic looked like he time traveled from the 80s or the 90s. Apparently tons of girls compare him with Jacob from Twilight. Take it back, that's not true. Are people blind? Glasses are a thing. Hey, I don't agree. Where the hell have you been, Loca? I need to rewatch Twilight. Okay, but what is his personality giving? A pregnancy scare and an STD or two. LMAO. So wait, y'all think he's hot? He thinks he's hot. He's the male gaze, like homoerotic. He looks like he thinks he's the best looking man alive. Dropping some info, his dad is a billionaire. Of course douches get money. Why can't my dad be a billionaire? What I learned is that we're losing all of these men in the revolution. Eat the rich exterminates F1. And then I go and I share Lawrence Stroll profile. Oh, hi Lawrence. 65 you say? And I say, Nemesis, go for it. He's within your dating range. Not old enough, sorry. He's younger than my parents. He bought his son an F1 team. Seems to be trying to prove that you can buy the championship with money. God. Let's throw his dad on the pyre. I hate him, but contact me in 20 years. Moving on, let me introduce to you Tom. We had a Thomas 5 seconds ago and now we have Tom. Different guy. I'm sorry, but he looks so annoying. Like, I'm so funny. Look at me. I'm so crazy. Oh my god. Also, he looks like a mama's boy, but like the worst kind. The one that never steps away from her and wants her approval for everything. Strange drag from Ariel. Like, usually non-F1 fans kinda like his looks. Let's see what the comment has to say. He takes care of himself and he's got a nice smile. Does he really want to change the world though? He's changing it just by stating that he wants to change it without actually doing anything to change it. Performative artist over here. Wait, I might be interested, which means he's a bad guy. My type's not usually great. To be honest, he just looks like every guy that I grew up being classmates with. South American? Estonian? You will never guess. French. Oh my fucking god. Fuck. We should have known. Yes, you should have. French one strikes again. But what's his personality giving? Guillotine. Rich. They're all nepo until proven otherwise. 100%. Actually, he's one of the only working class heroes. He used to have to race with second-hand tires. Wait, is that even safe? Probably not. I mean, he's still French. Yeah, he needs to apply for a different nationality. Bear in mind, these are mostly Americans cheating on us Europeans. But I mean, Europeans shit on other Europeans all the time, so it's very unserious. Moving on, let me introduce you to Jake. His face is giving dumb idiot, but like affectionate. Like he's your bestie from childhood with whom you shared everything, and then you realize that you were in love with him. He's giving good vibes. I mean, look at his hand. He looks so genuine. Summer vibes. Maybe a bit too much at times, but I don't know. He's giving like H2O surfer guy. Okay, another fanfic moment with Jack Doohan. There has to be at least one or two Jack Doohan surfer boy fanfics. Just saying. Let's check the group chat. Those glasses? Big fucking no. He seems like he would cook meth. If he's French, I'll kill myself. He's Australian. Figured from the surfboard. I don't know where y'all are coming from. He seems nice. I like his vibe. You're crazy, Wildcat. He seems like he would like rugby or something. I think that by this point you can tell that the people in the group chat are getting sleepy, so like they are not giving as much input. And also I had to delete this especially mean comments, so I feel kind of bad. Like the second half of guys do not get nearly as much commentary, but like human nature, I guess. Moving on, let me introduce you to Nick. And funnily enough, she said, and I quote, he's giving Nick from Heartstopper. I have never seen a man that gives Nick from Heartstopper less than Liam Lawson. Like, it's criminal that she thinks he's giving Nick. I'm not even a big Heartstopper girl, but come on. And she is a big Heartstopper girl. So like, no, she's just wrong. She's wrong. Anyway, she says, he's a golden retriever. Silly goof. Funny, happy. He's giving off joy. He seems like he will spend hours on end building him and his girlfriend a house on The Sims. Completely inaccurate description. I don't think, I mean, I don't know him personally, so I guess it could be, but like, to me, he's not giving off those vibes, like, at all. I rely on the group chat to give us the truth. The 90s are back in full force. Josh Bryan from Princess Diaries? Would you be friends with him? Nah, he's too blonde. What about me? I mean, I guess I'm a fake blonde, but still. You're not a dude last time I checked. I do not trust blonde men. Wait, try to guess his nationality. It's kind of different from what we got so far. American? Is he like Nordic? Kiwi? What? I didn't expect that. Hey, I'm late, but I fear this would work on me. Okay, Liam Lawson getting some fans here. Like, Ariel definitely likes him. Evie likes him. That's extremely unexpected. Like, Evie's type is like Hassan Piker. For you to get an idea. So like, this is hilarious. Oh, we actually got to the end. I didn't realize. Oh my god, my back hurts so bad. Anyway, let me introduce you, for the last time, Malcolm. He invests in the other dude's crypto scheme, and he feels like he knows so much about economy, and he will tell you about it, even if you don't ask. But you know, deep down, he's not a bad guy. Maybe a little dumb, but not like narcissistic. He seems good-natured. Not Ariel literally cooking him, and then immediately being like, but actually, he's nice, okay? Like, I don't hate him. Does he give off that energy? I don't know. I don't know. By this time, by the way, Evie was again out of the group chat. People were falling like flies. So we have Nemesis and Bong on the mission. Okay, friend? No, I would fight him so fast. You could win. I would snap his torso easily. He's got like this bratty energy. Drive over him while he's complaining. I gotta say though, he is the only South American. Damn it, why does he have to be such a whiny bitch? Finally, I've been guessing South American this entire time. But he doesn't look trustworthy though. I would break his trust. And with that, we reach the end. What a journey. I mean, I feel like the first time I did this, people were so kind. Like, even if they didn't think they were sexy, I feel like the comments weren't like cooking them like this. Like, don't hurt them like this. But yeah, we're done. Please let me know in the comments if you're agreeing with them. And also, what kind of commentary did you enjoy more? Like, are you more team Coven and you like people being a little bit spicy about it and like not being afraid to speak their minds? Or are you team Ariel and Ellie? Keeping it lighthearted is preferable. PG-13 vibes, you know, just tell me. I am very curious because I need to know who to contact for the next videos, because there will be more for sure. So let me know which vibe you'll like better. Like, was this too offensive? I worked really hard to take away the worst parts. If you want to give your vibe check on the comments, I will read them. If enough of you leave your vibe check on the comments, I will make a video about them. So do with that what you may. And other than that, thank you very much for joining me today. This was fun. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, share, and all of those things that help your bestie keep thriving. Same place, same time, next week. See ya!